Hi everyone, it's WGM's MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. Last time round, well, we got information about Shido's palace, and now we have to prepare to steal Shido's heart. It's going to be the hardest battle yet, so we have to prepare quite a bit. So in this episode we're going to be doing a lot of confidence. And today we're going to talk to Haru.
Good day. Huh?
Like you spend some time with me if you're free. Need to speak with you about Takarara-san.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's get some toffee while we talk. I know, why don't we try a Big Bang Burger for a change? I looked into Takarara-san, but didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumours. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father. But just as many seem to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Somebody's telling the truth.
Yes.
I see. If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. Suppose I need to learn the truth of the matter myself.
To be honest,
Takarara-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it'll provide vital backup for myself and Akumura Foods both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? Don't know how I think about it. That may be my best chance to leave my employees my father left behind. There has to be another way. You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going for this marriage. I believed I simply married a man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me? I don't think so.
thank you.
You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly though, things would have been far worse if I hadn't joined the Fun of Thieves. Plus I never had the chance to talk to anyone like this. If there's anything I can do to help return a favour, please tell me. I want to help as much as I can.
Alright.
Alright, we have Bumper Crop, which increases the total vegetable yield for a single harvest. I hope someday I can just look out the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all this. And I hope you'll be there with me. We can forgo the elephants though, don't worry.
Now, shall we return home?
Hello, this is Akira, right? I want to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? As I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back. Pinch yourself. Ah yes, I've read that about that in a book. The idea is to simply pinch my cheek very hard. Ow. Yes, that hurt. So this is all real then. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you.
Ah, you're back.
Every news station's been running story after story about Shido and elections. Catchy too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That sort of things has faded a little bit though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the election is supposed to be people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead. Things are settled. And society can go on like normal. And that's probably what people were thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying you should talk about this more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. I'll take care of everything, right? You're right. Everything up until the elections is a real battle. Let's take them down. Well, and discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best.
Yo.
And, oh yeah, what did I get? Oh yeah, I forgot I bought this. From Shady Commodities. Alright, I'm actually going to do something I need to do. Which is get the SP adhesive on my party members. And we're actually going to go to EY to get some more equipment and stuff.
Oh, it's freezing. Yo. Okay, sounds good. That's what you like it? Don't break it, okay? How's that? You better not use it to pull a prank. A striking weapon, huh? They may seem heavy, but the ones we carry are replicas, so don't break it, okay? That's what you like it? You better not use it to pull a prank.
And also,
Alright.
you guns?
Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. How's that? That's what you like it? Don't break it, okay? That's what you're how's that? You like it?
And protectors.
Sounds good. That's what you're you better not use it to pull a prank. How's that? That's what you're choosing? Take your time. You like it? Don't break it, okay? That's what you better not use it to pull a prank. Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing? How's that?
Alright, and we're also going to sell our treasure.
Grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
And then a for those, because I'm not really going to use them.
Grateful. I guess that's fine. Come again.
Alright. So we're actually going to talk to Justine.
Sure has cooled down. What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to indication. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master inmate. The individual responsible for the successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great import. As your wardens, we would be remiss to forgo a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately. Sure, I guess.
Go, inmate.
Let's move out in the double.
Inmate.
What kind of person could your master be? Lead the way so we may find out.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, welcome back. Wait, who are those kids? Being a master of this place. Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it's all going as planned. In no small part due to your own efforts. Let's express our gratitude for that. Sure. Hey, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays exactly? I'm just a friendly guy. Well, it's up to you who you spend your time with. Just don't get in trouble. Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I can bring out some curry for you. Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer. Here you go. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge.
Oh, man.
Sludge? Really? Wait, have you really never had this before? The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are those poisonous looking red chunks on the edge here? It's called Fukujinzuki. Fukujin, what is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune, the Shichi Fukujin.
What?
You chopped up a god to make this? This has died with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know. This man's a god killer. Now I see he was able to rein in the inmate. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by gods there. Let's pay our proper respect and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright? It's so spicy. My mouth is on fire.
Yes.
I agree. Nom. But it seems I cannot stop myself. Any fans? It's not bad. I think this stand to be a little sweeter though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would, no doubt, support your rehabilitation immensely. Be grateful to that Godslayer for still sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd shot you up for his next garnish. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If they want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay, the shop's yours for the night. Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, inmate, serve us coffee. Why is everything on the Godslayer's menu so murky? It smells not bad though. It's more satisfying than we previously experienced as well. And now for a test sip. Gah! It's bitter! Is this poison? That's just how it tastes. Shut up! It's bitter! I call them like I taste them. What are you even doing, Caroline? I've heard of mysterious white additives that people use to reduce the awfulness of this inky abomination. I demand those additives. So that's what she's talking about milk and sugar. Oh, the spider dissolves immediately no matter how much I add. Almost. A little more. A perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe that I quite reached the perfect harmony of black and white, but there's nothing more that can be done now. Now for the test sip. Ah, it's so sweet. There's an intriguing crunch texture to it. However, it does have its own unique appeal. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this realm, but we also got to try some exotic food. As for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. Alright, we get a high counter. Now that I think about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see unexpected sides of humans. It's been a very fulfilling experience for us. You're welcome.
You've got guts.
Don't get ahead of yourself, mate. Although you do occasionally forget your station and your excitement, Caroline. When expressing your thanks for these opportunities, only be proper.
What?
What? I can say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. Why would you want a jelly? Never mind. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now.
Hey!
Hey, don't let you just drop the subject like that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens. This is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, it's no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we'd certainly not be remiss not to express our appreciation.
Not bad for an inmate.
Yeah, that's how praise coming from us. Show your appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end for your special assignments. You better not give up on the night, got it? Let's finish the Godstars meal before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and coughing? I believe you mean curdy and comfy. Oh, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it. And they did. They ate their meals. Fair play. They ate them. If you've been keeping up with the election, I wonder if Shido's going to take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of Shido's administration by the end of the year. I wish Ketchum would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make them have a change of heart soon. Alright, so today we're actually going to see Futaba.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Yo. So you want to hang out?
What?
Yeah. We'll be fine. Haha, you're free, right? Something I really want to talk to you about. It'd be awesome if you could make some time for me. Let's do it.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go to your room then.
Hey, listen.
Sweet emailed Kana-chan. And believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary is because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I'd hate her if I knew about her secret, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we meet up. I finally apologized to her. That's incredible. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We've made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it. You worked really hard too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it though. Oh, I just forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised to hear the Phantom Phase listen to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kara. Wait a second, I never even said it the first time. Guess that means I'll have to say it again, Dai. Thank you, seriously. As we get rank 8.
All right.
Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat pat. Can you do it? Fine with me.
All right.
Bring it on.
Ah!
That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Can't die for Tava. Phew, this strange outburst was finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered, I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
Can I really do this?
Is that really possible? Meh. I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me.
Peace out. I like Futaba. I do like Futaba. Hey, thanks for listening to what I had to say today. So we have a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time, tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kinda cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. Want more pats? What? Don't tease me like that, I might freak out again. Anyway, I have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you stick around until then. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, I kinda have to at this point.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so today we're gonna go see Eli.
Oh, it's freezing.
Something I'm gonna ask you to do. You're free now, yeah?
Actually,
Kaoru wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Kaoru won't lose.
yeah, there's nothing to worry about now. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
I couldn't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
It's a coincidence.
If you say so. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the hanged man, granting thee infinite power.
As we have rank 10 hanged. On the house allows you to customize your gun for free. This is really good.
All right. All right.
Now we can fuse Attis.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout. And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it. See ya.
Later, EY.
Hey! Hey!
Alright, so now we don't need you. And we're gonna see Futaba again today.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Swing out.
What?
We'll be fine. Just in time. I think I want to talk.
All right.
Let's go to your room.
Hey, listen.
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You've really matured. Meh, I feel like I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months, and that's all because of you. Sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. Same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. Our hearts beating real fast when we're together. Then even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Are you okay, Futaba? Not at all. I'm like, no okay. But then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? No way. You demon. I know you're being strict because it'll help me, but I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. You're so nice to me. Kinda like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him though. I mean, basically he's my dad. And you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I the only one you treat like this? Why? As much as I really like Futaba, we're not romancing Futaba. Teammates. Right. Of course teammates would want to be so nice to each other, it's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's pounding so much. You know how much I care about my teammates, and you, my key item. From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. As to have rank 9. Emergency shift. Chance to swap current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd.
All right.
It's gonna be great. Oh, teammate, my teammate. Akira joined Futaba's party. Futaba's beating Akira. Futaba attacks. Field damage to Akira.
Hmm?
Wait a second, that's not what teammates were supposed to do.
Bye now.
I like Futaba. I really do. Hey, there's something I want to ask you about. When you talked earlier today, you said I'm your teammate, but that's, you know, kind of vague, right? Could you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? Key item. Seriously? So fall under your most valuable items, huh? Haha, I didn't know I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. You got something special, you know? Like no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? So that means... Oh, sorry, I completely spaced out. But yeah, we're gonna be really great teammates. Anyway, time to make like a tree.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so tonight we're gonna see the Fortune Lady, whose name I keep forgetting. Chaya. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead. Interesting sentence. You have an interesting fate indeed. What would you like to do today? There's something I'd like to ask you. Please have a seat. Sit.
Yes.
Please sit down.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You seem to be well.
Thanks, but I've still got a long way to go. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result, but I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
You should.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
I support you.
Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
Pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Are you worried about me?
There's no time to be worried. We must take action in order to change fate, right? I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
As we have, rank 10, special bond rating. Allows you to clearly understand what other people are thinking.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
All right.
But we now confuse Lakshmi. Choosing special bond rating may change the color of certain dialogue options as you spend time with confidants. The highlighted option will prove your relationship with that confidant. However, remember some answers may change the nature of your relationship, so choose carefully. Oh, okay, so it basically like tells you
What a strange
which
sequence
options
the
to
cards
pick.
were in when I read the
Well, I have a
fortune
guide for
about
that.
your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
Bye, Jaya. I saw another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so... When are the polls? Is it still way off? Alright, so today we are gonna see Haru again. First, before we do that, don't need fortune.
Good day.
Let's take out.
Huh?
I think I'm going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me?
Thank you.
How about Jinbocho? It'd be a perfect place to look. Let's get going. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is most acidic. Says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Can you make some for me? I'd rather not. I don't think I'd ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee.
To be honest,
You know, Okuma Foods didn't start as a burger chain. Originally, it's nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He's built a strong community around the cafe, even giving out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. The day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits, and this little limited use our black image. Black like coffee?
huh?
Huh? Oh, I get it. You're so funny. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I'm tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. If I can really determine who I trust, I need to first know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm gonna get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Here's half rank 6 and Harrison recovery.
Right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru?
Huh?
This is Sugimura-san. What are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement and I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's been helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should get back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said, I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father?
That's...
Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into of your own free will. The contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparation clause. You back out of the deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Okimura Foods, your estate. Even so, What about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okimura Foods needs right now. Your father has no trouble managing your shares or stripping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takahiro-san tell you about the wedding hall? He said he got this Phoenix swing at the Wilton.
Huh?
What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days coming in the spring. After all, sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedule as well. There are over 300 of them, you know. Takahiro-san can handle Okimura Foods in the meantime. So why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? And if you've time to be messing around at this point, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. Wow. I'm out of here. I'm sorry about that. That guy's horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's gonna get Okimura Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today though, I'm rather tired. Would it okay if we part it here?
goodbye.
I don't like seeing sad Haru. Sad Haru makes me sad. Oh, sorry for the sudden call again. Thing is, Sick American San reached out to me after a game we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company that threatened me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. I'm so tempted to answer the third option, but you can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'd just be depending on you. Still, can't worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I'll have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you has helped me calm down, thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? I know, Haru.
You're back.
Alright, well, quickly check. Alright, so today we're actually going to go to Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
I think. Yeah, hold on. I think. I keep checking the wrong thing. Yeah, it is, oh yeah. Just making sure it is the right person.
Yoo-hoo!
Yo, there we are. Stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. But you could go eat sushi now I got my bonus. Yeah, sure. I see, it's sushi shop in Ginza, huh?
To me.
Let's go, I'll treat you of course. I just got my bonus, so I'm gonna get some more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. As thanks is all the info you've given me. Plus I like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know. Just keep our spirits up. Yeah, you're right. Let me sure we're nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, so me today, knock yourself out. Wow, you eat a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. Well, just to make up for more scoops, I'll be counting you.
Well then.
Well, I guess we should be going. Let's get some sushi roll and stop by Lala Chan's place.
Oh?
Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. Alright, I'm giving you one as a gift. Love you. Each have one as a part of a matching set. Alright, we got a sushi teacup.
Thanks.
Have you been well? Yeah, and you guys? We're all fine. I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV is, and even online is irritating as shit. Not Degas Bowers, don't see Shido on the news. Same for Ketchy, all that genius stuff is a load of bullcrap. Makes me sick how quick they go far to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's going on about the end of year elections like some kind of festival. Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We'll take advantage of this commotion may execute our mission, a bit of a distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Face will be huge. It's shown that the Phantom Face are still going strong as ever. Joke all about we meet, just be careful, okay? I will. For now, we're gonna put our sushi teacup on. Did I put this on? Oh.
Oh!
Sushi teacup, Ginza. I some moves for sushi. Alright, and with that, we're actually going to end this episode right here. So next time on Persona 5 Royal, we'll continue our preparations to steal Shido Heart. Well, with that being said, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community where we spread fun and positivity for all. So, that being said folks, I will of course see you again.